And away we go again with the worst hay fever ever.
Knew you would come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it.
Okay, I'll follow.
The one in the cage?
Ugh.
Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Okay, do you want to tell me anything else about stuff, or, you know, you could just give away all your plans if you want. That's always a really good thing that supervillains do for me, is that way I always know exactly what it is you're planning, and I can circumvent that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stumble around in your basement here and rummage through your filing cabinets. I hope that's okay. It's a lot better than being outside, because outside makes my eyes burn and my nose clog up. It's freaking terrible. This place is terrible. Although I gotta say, I really wish that more of you guys would just approach me in person. Because I'm getting sort of sick of this whole, like, all radio broadcast contact sort of thing. If all you guys are gonna do that, then sooner or later, two of you are gonna call me at once, and I'm gonna be really confused. I'm gonna be trying to talk to you about...
That's me, there on the table.
This?
The disc.
Okay.
My voice. Can't take any chances, though.
No.
You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here.
Yeah, that sounds
If
about
so,
right.
Can't let you let Dog out.
Okay.
No, not yet. If
When,
you're
then?
who I think
Okay.
you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you.
So if you're the
and
disc,
that Pip-Boy you're wearing.
how did you get on the
You're
speakers?
smart, clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple.
Good, that's good.
Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and I, we can talk.
Okay, sounds good, buddy. I'll go tell Dog that, yeah. No, freaking radios. Hey, you! Turn off! No, that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Okay. Everything is good. What's in this? Nothing I want. I don't care.
Makes Dog hurt self.
Yeah, that sucks, buddy. I don't know what makes Dog hurt self, but that sucks. Oh, cool. Magnum rounds. Police pistol. This is good. I like this desk is good. So, okay, let's get out this tape, maybe, and see what happens when I let the dog out. Hoo. The party was nice, the party was jumping. I-I-L-P-I-O. And everybody's having a ball.
Dog, back in the cage.
And they started screaming.
What have we here?
Hello.
You weren't who I was expecting.
I wasn't expecting
I'm
anything.
disappointed.
Huh.
Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction.
Yep, I do.
Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage.
It wasn't that hard, actually.
Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm and the one around your neck.
You're trying to make me feel bad?
With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
I hope you realize I just came outside from, like, a corrosive gas that hurts my sinuses. What are you doing in there?
Locked myself in. Could feel myself letting go.
Yeah, okay.
Dogs howling, getting louder.
Uh-huh.
It happens when he's hungry and no one's around to tell him no.
Okay, so you're like
I've been trapped in here
Right.
for some time. Then you come along and let me out.
Yep, that's what I did.
So, you opened my cage for a reason.
Not specifically.
Now, I want to know why.
Well, I'm mostly just stumbling around, you know, trying to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do next. Why did you lock yourself in the cage? Exactly.
No. Why did I lock him in the cage?
That's kind of what I asked,
I
yeah.
locked him in because I could feel him getting hungry again. There wasn't much time.
Okay.
If Dog roams, he gets into trouble.
Oh, that sucks.
Eats things he shouldn't.
Yeah.
Listens to others he shouldn't.
That sucks too.
So he's safer in here.
That's good.
We're safer in here.
That's good for you
I
guys.
hoped if I locked him in here, the one he obeys would come for him. Instead, I get you.
Well, I'm really sorry to hear about that. I'm sorry, because I don't know what you're looking for. If you locked him in, though, then why can't you just get out?
Oh, I have the key.
That's good.
Always did. Hid it on the chain behind my neck before Dog came bursting out, eating everything he could.
Is there any way we could speed up
Wanted
this
to make
conversation
sure
to just the
whoever
relevant
came to
points,
fetch
really?
Dog spoke to me first.
I mean, do I have to
Got
listen to
within
you,
reach.
like... Because I get the feeling that you're a
Instead,
self-proclaimed
I get
intellectual.
you.
Okay, so does he not know that he... Okay, why doesn't he know?
Dog and I don't share everything. What I know, he doesn't.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
What he
God,
knows, what little he knows.
listen, I don't need to
I
know your whole
don't.
life... Okay.
For example, your arrival is a surprise.
Oh, it's a surprise.
I wished that I could have remembered. I'm sure Dog knew.
Look, I don't need to know your whole life
His
story.
feeding, well, I sometimes have to find out about it later.
Okay, your eating habits?
Now all there is to do is wait for my intended guest.
I didn't ask about your eating habits. Okay, look, who are you waiting for? Can you tell me that?
Don't play stupid.
I'm
I
sick.
only have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now.
I don't know, you're looking
The
for...
old man
Okay.
obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand.
Again,
You're
all
the
this
same
stupid
kind of
intellectual
breed.
posturing, not
Follow the
necessary.
radio,
If you want to
the
just tell me what it is you
broadcast,
want,
and
I
now
can
you're
just
here,
give it to you.
all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
I don't need to figure out any more than what I've already figured out. What do you... Okay, what do you know about the old guy?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood.
I don't... This
To me,
place has got
he
corrosive
reeks of
poison
age
gas, and
and
you're all like, oh,
failure
it's not old age
and
that's circling me, it's frickin' hay fever.
To me, he is simply
Poison
the
gas,
old
hay fever.
man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless.
Oh good, I'm so
Running
glad
out
that
of
you told me
years,
what was
hopes,
meaningless and what
dreams
isn't.
running through his
No, wait, you
withered
didn't even tell me
hands
what
like
wasn't
sand
meaningless. You
from
just
the
told me
big
what was
empty
meaningless.
and scorched by the sun.
Okay, why do you think that I'm the same as the old man?
You're not him any more than I'm Dog.
I know that,
But
please
that
don't
collar
condescend.
around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre,
Please don't begin telling me
then
how I'm gonna
you'll
behave.
feel the
Please don't begin
same
predicting my
overpowering
behaviors.
hunger the old
Sir?
man does.
Sir,
And then you'll be him,
sir,
not just his hand.
you don't know me and I don't know you. Look, how do I get you out of here?
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls. The
Look,
click
you
of
don't
the
need to tell me
collars.
about the collars that
Every
you hear.
time
If
I
you
see
know,
one of
then the
you,
next thing to
I
do
know
is transition into a
exactly how
sentence
you
about
got
what you
here.
know.
You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself.
Should I be laying
You
down on a
heard the
couch for
voice,
this while you
the
psychoanalyze
promise,
me? Do you have a
and then
degree?
you
Do you have a
walked right
psychology
into
degree?
one of the
Do you
old
know when
man's
I'm being
traps.
anal retentive and when I'm
Then-
being, like, in love with my
Dog
mother?
comes for you, drags you here.
Okay, that's great. So you brought me here then.
Me?
Okay, so
You
Dog
think
brought
I
you
want to
here.
haul
Do we have to
bodies
argue
around the
semantics on
waist like
every
a
little
bomb
petty
at the whip?
detail?
No, Dog does it.
I know.
When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches.
Okay, that's good.
You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know.
That's good. You don't know. That's no. Okay, just
It must have been recent,
all right.
before the cage.
Okay, all right. Well, why do you say that?
I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage.
Okay.
Free.
Okay.
Hungry.
Okay.
He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps.
You know,
After that, however. So he dragged you here. You got spared.
how much of this is
Dog
relevant
must have
information?
fed after you arrived.
That's good. He's
Once he
full.
was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out?
No, I don't remember how long I was unconscious. Do you remember how long you were in a coma? No, I was in a coma. I don't remember how long I was in the coma.
Already had the collar in me.
Okay,
You're
let's
lucky
we've
Dog didn't
established
devour
that
you.
I don't know and
Otherwise,
you don't
we'd
know.
be
Can we
closer
just
than we
move
are
on beyond
now.
all this crap? You don't have the upper hand in terms of information or anything else. Like, I need to get
No.
you out of here.
No, I don't think so.
Why?
Even in here, I have more control than you do.
You have no
I'm not
control.
leaving
You're in a
until the one
cage.
who controls the colors shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him.
You are
And when
dumber
he
than you
comes
think
to
you
see
are.
me,
Even if
he'll
this Elijah
find
guy
things.
showed up to talk to you,
So
what do
go
you think
on.
would happen?
Go
I'm
back to
pretty
your
sure he will
master.
just outsmart
Tell
you
him
pretty quickly.
I'm waiting for him. Dog will follow him. I won't.
Okay, look. If you don't come with me, then our collars will explode and we will die. Okay, that is a problem that I have with your plan.
Then I still win.
No, then you explode, you are dead, you lose!
Then have Dog follow him any longer. Follow his orders, his commands. Desperate for recognition.
Okay.
The old man, he has the need to hold on. To the past, to the Madre.
Do you know as much about the old man as you know about me? Are you just making this all
Let
up?
go of this shell. Then have it cage me any longer.
Okay, alright, fine. Suicide sounds great. But what if we go after the old man together?
No. I don't trust you.
No,
Even if you're not working with him, you'll fall into the same trap he did.
I
You
won't.
may think you can take your revenge. That'll change. You'll start thinking there's a way to have it all.
Oh, you know what? And you'll start thinking that you're a soft-serve ice cream machine and you'll just blow ice cream out of your nose.
They all wanted their freedom at first. Then, they realized they could get inside the Sierra Madre.
And you realized you could
After
pretend to
that,
be a soft-serve ice
their
cream
freedom
machine.
wasn't important anymore. They couldn't let go. Just like the old man.
Just like that guy.
So you say you want your freedom?
Yes, that is what I say.
No.
Yes.
Even if you feel that way, it won't last.
Yes, it will.
You'll forget, get greed blind, and you'll turn.
Into a soft-serve ice cream machine. And I will spread childhood obesity to every child in the Sierra Madre. Which it turns out is not a lot of children. What is wrong with you?
Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage.
But I can
put
because
him
I
here
know
for
what
a
the key...
reason. If he could have escaped, he would have. So here he stays.
Okay, but you told me where the key is, so I totally can get Dog out of the cage.
Yes, but Dog doesn't know that.
So I'll
We
tell
don't
him.
share everything. Sometimes it's a blessing. Sometimes it causes difficulties.
Is Dog half as
Now
stupid
I
as you
think
are?
it's a blessing.
Okay, I'm starting to get really
It keeps
annoyed.
you on
How do I
that
tell
side
the
of the
game that I have
cage.
figured out the key to the
Now,
puzzle, and that I am
you
done
go
talking to
fetch.
this guy? How do I
Find
get
your
out of this
master.
dialogue tree?
Bring
I
him
didn't see an
here
option
so
for
we
that.
can talk.
No, I'm gonna just tell Dog that he has the key, okay?
Yes, you could.
I could.
And once he was out, all starving and hungry, what do you think he would do then?
Argue
Be
with me like a
careful what
retard?
cage you open, because he won't go back in it without a fight. He'll tear you apart. He won't care if it kills you both.
Okay, but you said that he listens to the old man, who I have direct contact with.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
Yeah, kinda. You assumed that from the very start, did you not?
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you.
Okay,
I'll
so let's
murder
get this
you,
straight.
crush
You are
your
totally in
arms
touch
and
with the
legs
fact that
until-
Dog would just listen to the old man, and that your whole plan is complete crap.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive.
So this whole dialogue has been utterly pointless because it was doomed from the very beginning. Your whole
You
plan
think
was
I'm
doomed.
afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing.
Look, now this is enough intellectual posturing. I get it. You have the upper hand, even though you have no upper hand.
View of the Sierra Madre, so you can see what you came to steal. Forever out of reach as you die.
I don't give a crap about your stupid Sierra Madre. Whatever, I'll prove that I'm on your team. I'll go along with you.
No. No, you're not. Even though dog's more docile,
Look, I don't give a crap about you or dog. Just, would you...
this place is where creatures like dog can survive. The people that fill its streets.
You know, I'm no longer giving credence to your wisdom. I am pretty sure you don't know what you're talking about.
His hunger.
I mean, in fact, you're doing like complete about face on how helpful you want to be. Just a second ago, you were gonna prop me up and let me die in front of the Sierra Madre, and now you're all worried about what can survive in the Sierra Madre. Look, I don't care.
I am not sure you belong here.
Okay.
No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far. And I'm not interested in remaining here any longer.
Well, that's great.
I'll unlock the cage.
Okay, let's go. Stop screwing around.
Very well. Lead on.
Oh my god. So this concludes the 15-minute dialogue, which essentially was, hey, what are you doing in this cage? Oh, you locked yourself in. Well, do you want to come out? No? How come? There's an old guy? Well, I can't really do anything about that. Okay, let's go. Oh well, at least I leveled up through all of this. And after this, it's time to go out and brave more of the poison gas. So, thanks for playing with me, everybody.